You know what? I'm just gonna say, I have lined up a decent amount of headlines to just have a look at today. Would have had some to look at tomorrow, but apparently my mic wasn't on. Or at the very least, it wasn't set to the right thing, so I was essentially saying nothing. Anyway, actually, shall I rearrange that? Nah, that's fine. Let's start off with the more entertaining one. A man was alright. A man was buried alive in a coffin after going to a Bolivian music festival, I think. A Mother Earth festival. Same day. A festival. Yeah, he was at a festival to which then he was proceeded to be, buried alive by a bunch of hippies. Let's have a look through that. A terrified festival goer says he was being offered as a human sacrifice to Mother Earth after he woke up trapped in a coffin following a drinking binge. I was about to say don't drink in Bolivia, but no, just don't go to Bolivia. It's basic logic. This is him here. Victor Hugo, to be used as a human sacrifice. As you can see, he's busted open there, got, dirt and cement everywhere, as you would if you just, crawled out of a coffin by smashing the window. Terrified Victor Hugo Mika Alvarez, aged 30, smashed out of the casket in, oh no, Achacachi? I think so. About 50 miles away from where he passed out in the city of El Alto, Bolivia. He'd been drinking heavily the night before at the opening of the Mother Earth Festival. Don't go to one of them, even the name sounds weird, where indigenous people offer everything from live animals and sheep feet. Sheep fetuses? Wait, what? The sweets and cocoa leaves for the goddess, who they believe opens her mouth for offerings in August. Right. Victor claims he was among the human sacrifices some fear are still offered in ancient-style rituals to satisfy her. Right. He told the media, covered in mud and concrete after the apparent escape, last night was the pre-entry of the festival. We went dancing afterwards. I don't remember. Don't go to Bolivia. I'm going to keep saying it because people don't listen. The only thing I remember is that I thought I was in my bed. I wanted to go up and urinate, and I couldn't move. When I pushed the coffin, I was able to break a glass that it had, and that way I was able to get out. When I pushed the coffin, I barely broke the glass, and through the glass, dirt began to enter. They wanted to use me as a Sulu. No idea what that means. I'm assuming it means human sacrifice. When Victor reported his burial to police, they refused to believe him, saying he was too drunk to know why he ended up buried alive. I'm sorry, but what a story that would be to tell your mates. Just right. So I was on holiday in Bolivia, and I got so I was blackout drunk, and I woke up and I was buried alive 50 miles from where I started drinking. He broke the glass, his whole hand had been hurt, he'd barely gone out, and the police told him that he was drunk. Yeah. Going to come healthy, they told. What? Yeah, whatever. Term Sula refers to any offering commonly made to give to Mother Earth or Pachamama? Okay, cool, I got that. Throughout August in Bolivia. Once again, don't go to Bolivia. The British Redcoats. No, it isn't. A bunch of Bolivians, who cares? Burning stuff. Nice. I'm a huge fan of fire. Good job, keep it up. The offerings can be like colourful sweets, desiccated llamas, medicinal plants, eggs, and minerals. Because remember, the goddess of Earth really likes it when you carve minerals out, when you carve things out of her and give them back to her. Nice one. Although some human sacrifices are still carried out, wouldn't surprise me. It's Bolivia. Travel writers have said the other world is every day. Yes, it's Bolivia. It's in South America. I think. I'm joking. This year's Pachamama took place on August 1st, August 1, with one ritual involving indigenous people gathering at dawn for a ceremony with fires and offering. Nice. On the day of Mother Earth, followers go up really high to burn wood stacks with animal fat coloured paper and sweets to thank the goddess. They say Mother Earth is exhausted, big yada yada, they will face masks against the spread of COVID. Okay. Next, to the still slightly comedic. Oh, I clicked the thing. Yes, I thought it was very short anyway. Creators said they chose the time to. Can't speak. They chose the language to ensure the campaign connected with everyone who menstruates at a time where many young people are choosing to identify outside of the usual gender binary. Critic says it could confuse children. But, and not, yeah, confusing children. It also confuses. Wait a minute. I don't think it's the same, Michael Knowles. So I know. But whatever. Well, I say no. I watch his show. Same thing. Anyway. Maya Ford Stater, who lost her job after tweeting that transgender women could not change their biological sex, said, admitting that women exist has become taboo. I mean, if you say so. Hasn't for me. But that's fine, because over in the UK, we haven't really reached this stuff, although probably we have. Get the feeling that that's what this is about. Anyway. Feminist Millie Hill, oh no, it's a feminist, who's written My Period, a book for preteen girls, said using gender-neutral language was another sign of the troubling erasure of women. It's not just the erasure of women, they're trying to erase the entire thing of humanity. Maybe they are, maybe they're actually not trying to erase humanity, whatever, I just say it because it sounds cool. Really brilliant, funded by the Welsh, it's the Welsh, it's always the Welsh. Whenever we claim something, it's either the Irish, the Scottish, the Welsh, the French, or the Spanish. And that's just near us. The site, built by agency Social Change UK, at a cost of 84,000 quid. Not bad when you're setting up an agency. I mean, not an agency, a charity type organisation thing. I don't even know what it is, it doesn't say. Site, it's a site. There we go. Wait, 84 grand for a site. Just use Wix. Well, I did. Me and some others. But whatever. Anyway. Absolutely infuriating. Feminists said, do understand the need for inclusivity, but this is not inclusivity. It's leaving out the very people that are supposed to have at the centre of their work, women and girls. Yes, it's kind of the only people they're supposed to have at the centre of their work, just saying. Miss Hill said, it's ironic when you think of how people didn't used to be able to say the word period and name parts of women's bodies. Or, back in the Victorian times, leg, trousers, and some other things. Were they not able to say table? It doesn't matter. Imagine how much effort it would have taken to create an entire website about periods without mentioning the word women or girl once. Yeah, fair enough. We back to Heather, or is it someone else? No, it's someone else. I've been reading this too much. Heather Binning of the Women's Rights Network said, it's not bloody brilliant, it's a bloody disgrace. Says the women's rights advocate. Do some stuff in... Please go do some women's rights stuff in, the Middle East. Go give that a shot. By failing to mention girls and women and acknowledge basic biology, the so-called resource fails in all counts. I agree with you there. The onset of menstruation can be a confusing and sometimes embarrassing time for many girls and young women, so it's important they have access to clear and non-judgmental information. But yeah, the only thing I really care about is the whole thing of, that, because they apparently forgotten the word for woman. Wait, describe women. Basic stuff, I can get rid of these and these. Right, on to the slightly legal stuff. Is pitch invasion illegal? Is it the thing ended. Gender rights activists descended over on an England women's training session on Twickenham to express heartbreak over rugby's new gender restrictions. That is brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Emily Hamilton, who 46-year-old, okay, big deal, who was among the 15 protesters waving pink and blue flags at the open sessions, claimed top names in sport were privately supportive of her cause. Yeah, sure. A Harlequins fan, a trans woman, yeah, sure. An ex-player of 18 seasons. But as of last week, I'm prohibited from playing rugby now. Yeah, but you're an ex-player, so it doesn't matter for you. That's the founding co-chair of the Queen's Pride supporters group. That's a terrible name for a group. Saying, we will not go away until our voices are heard. I don't think you're still there. I don't think you're still at the grounds, but That's beyond the point. The group have pledged to repeatedly stage protests after the RFU's council voted a fortnight ago to ban trans men from competing in female-only forms. As you would. Another campaigner among the crowd hinted that legal options were being considered to challenge the decision in court. But why, though? Why the legal option? I'm just saying. Like, yeah, you could probably get your court on your side, but reality won't be on your side. The heartbreaking situation the protester added. About 30 protesters also gathered at the RFU's headquarters prior to last month's vote. And all I'm saying is, if you're invading during the if you're crashing a training session at Twickenham or anywhere, just crashing a training session for anything, it's pretty much illegal. Thursday, was that where I was? Pretty much. On Thursday, some of the same group joined 1,500. Not bad. I've just realised that says "Smash the Patriarchy," and it's a thing, and it's a unicorn on it. A mythical creature, just like the patriarchy and transgenderism. Anyway, 1,500 fans watching the Red Roses being put through their paces. Hamilton said that she and the trans community had effectively been told by rugby that we are not welcome. Well, not exactly. You're being told that biology exists. Stay in your lane. Rules have been tightened around a host of sports in recent months amid the highly charged debate around ensuring fair competition for women. Good. I mean, I don't really care about women's sport, but good. Uphold truth. Thanks. On Wednesday, the Irish Rugby Football Union, it's essentially the same thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure rugby football is used anyway. I don't know. I'm not exactly the most well-knowledged. I don't even know. You know what I mean. About rugby. Joint English counterpart in banning the men from competing in female contact rugby games. Nice. In a statement, the IRFU said, recent peer-reviewed research provides evidence that a physical... Wonderful. They understand biology. Can't be bothered to go through all that because it's just a bunch of words. In 2020, the World Rugby became the first international sports federation to rule that men could not compete at the elite and international level of the women's game. Wonderful. Hamilton, however, said that the rules have sparked an explosion of bigotry aimed at the trans community. Give us an evidence. Yeah, give us the evidence, please. Contagion from this is massive. As a trans rugby fan, all the anxieties I thought had gone away years ago, come back, just here. Okay, you just showed up, big deal. It's not like you're breaking the law by coming there. Although you are breaking the law by invading, but that's not the point. Oh yeah, the awful stopping of culture war. There's things I put behind me, yeah, like I said, culture war. He thinks he wouldn't be allowed in. Almost slipped up there. The Red Roses, unbeaten in their past 23 test matches, held their open sessions as part of the pre-season training camp. They are among the favourites ahead of the Women's Rugby World Cup in New Zealand. Okay, cool, big deal. Anyway, onto the terrible stuff. Give me all the context. That's not a lot of context, and okay, that's kind of loud. I hope I didn't deafen any of you. I don't know how it shows up in the recording, but it showed up as loud for me. Remember, 4-year-old child, at least he is a boy, being born with a female with blue gender reveal cannon at Vancouver Pride. Yeah, it's in Canada. What do you expect? Like, quite seriously, what do you expect? Look through the footage. Really loud. Right. Wait, no. Play. Lock that one up. Lock that one up. I don't even know anymore. If that thing had any involvement in the child's decision, yeah, quote unquote decision, we know it was all the adult. Then lock it up. Absolutely lock it up. That was loud. Flamethrower. And onto the other child abuse. This one. Have his legs amputated. Jeez. Kept in jail for longer. No, alright. most of my views can be seen as extreme. Well, I hope this one isn't. Get the mother, absolutely smash her legs. It's that simple. Like, that's all you have to do. Also, I really, really hope that Tony Huddle has literally the greatest life. Also, good to see he now has a new parent. Possibly parent, I don't really know, it doesn't say. But seriously, either, no, you know what? Just get something heavy, and preferably something flat, and just absolutely smash the parents with it. Repeatedly until they absolutely kick the bucket. Absolutely 100% needs to happen. Because it happened to Tony when he was 41 days old. And now he doesn't have any legs. Right, anything else that we can, not be happy about? Not really, not really, not really. That's not even the weirdest thing. Yeah, the Taliban, we already know they don't like women's rights. That's kind of nice to know. Also, who do you think? On a slightly lighter note, which one's gonna outlive the other? The grandma or the owl? Sorry, he has a miniature jungle. Well done, absolutely well done. Anything else? Dog that brings back turtles, nice. Yep, the coffin man. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, see you, I guess. I mean, wait, actually, I'm just gonna check down here. Can't really end it there. Gotta end it slightly better. Hey, what now? Click off this. Oh yeah, it's a French man. It's a Frenchie. Big deal. Okay then, traumatize me. I mean, hey, it's not like I'm gonna get monetized anyway. Is it gonna play or do I have to? Okay, I'm gonna play. This is annoying. Really annoying. That scared me. What the hell are the French up to? Like, serious question. What is wrong with French? What is wrong with the French? No, I'm sorry. Skulls are not meant to do that. No, absolutely not. No, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. There we go. I guess I'm gonna have to end it on this note. Can I find anything better? Oh, nothing better. Nothing better. Absolutely nothing better. Yeah, actually. Let me check this. Yep. Yep. Wonderful. Look, mate, it's only illegal to be you in some parts of the world, so just don't go to them parts, you'll be fine. Oh no, complying with the police, that's not good. You know what? I can't even be bothered to check this out, there's just